Hello everyone, it's Soft Blankets, and today you meet me in my Pokemon Diamond version for a new shiny hunt. I am in Eternal Forest, partnered with Cheryl. If you played the Citadel games, then chances are you know where I'm going with this. Since these are wild double encounters, since you're paired with Cheryl, this means you could get twice the amount of encounters done. So, we could effectively slice the 1 in 8,192 odds into 1 in 4,096. I know this doesn't actually quote-unquote raise the odds, but you are getting more encounters in, since these are wild double battles with Cheryl. But chances are you already knew that if you were an avid shiny hunter. My target this time is Buneary, but I would be fine for something like Murkrow or Wurmple or Silcoon or Beautifly, or if you're playing Pearl, Cascoon, or Dustox. Going to get started with an encounter here. Here's a Silcoon and Budeary. Now, when doing these things inside of the forest, it's best to keep a Pokemon with a strong enough physical move to knock out the Chansey. Otherwise, there is a chance that Cheryl's Chansey will knock out the wild shiny. So, just a little heads up. Let's do one more encounter. I should probably also transfer a Pokemon with the ability Illuminate from one of my other save files to make this go by a lot faster. Finally. By the way, I did not spray a Repel. There's a Budeary and Silcoon again. And that was 4 encounters. So yeah, that's just about that. And I will see you when I get a shiny. Shiny Silcoon! Shiny Silcoon! Yeah! Oh my god. That is so cool. And it's on the game with the audio too, I think. Oh yeah! And that is phase 1. That is so awesome. Alright, so that's phase 1, I guess. That's phase— oh shit, where did I put the stylus? Hold on.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
Okay. Okay. Now. Gotta knock out the Chansey first. I hope my Starivia is enough to kill it. I'm not too worried about Chansey killing the Silcoon because it doesn't have a very high attack stat, and Silcoon has a pretty solid defense stat. And there's that too. That works too. And it has Harden, so that's another reason not to be afraid. If wing attack doesn't kill it, I do have quick attack to at least, like, finish it off. Oh, fuck. Okay. I don't know why I was so worried. It did that much. It did that much. Hold on. I killed the Chansey, so now to kill the Silcoon on the right. Please stand by. There we go. I should have more than enough balls to catch this. I should have way more than enough. And if it doesn't catch, then it's no big deal. I'm gonna chuck a Premier Ball at this. Check it out! I just want to mention that the shiny sparkles in Diamond and Pearl look a lot better than in Platinum, in my opinion. That's not to say that the ones in Platinum are bad. Like, okay, so the difference between Diamond and Pearl and Platinum with the shiny sparkles is that in Diamond and Pearl, they're bigger, and there are more of them that flutter around it in the first part of it, and then the second part of it, when it shows like different spotty sparkles that cover it, there's more of those spotty sparkles. Whereas in Platinum, they're smaller and there are less of them. They're less in your face. Come on. Damn it. Okay, I'm sending in my Grottle to at least weaken it bit by bit, make it easier. I'm scared, so I'm just gonna keep spamming Absorb until I think it's of low enough health to more reliably be able to catch it in a Pokeball. Okay, it's at a slightly lower health. I wonder if this will be enough. I wonder if this will be enough to catch it. God damn it. I'm just gonna keep throwing balls until it catches. Just hold on. And it's done! Yes! Alright, so that's phase 1 for Buneary. I started this hunt like a month and a half ago. I started this hunt on July 4th? 5th? 4th. July 4th. July 4th. I was gonna name it Hector. But I think this is the female equivalent to it. You'll see after I save the game. It's Heather! If it was male, I was gonna name it Hector. But since it's female, instead I named it Heather. There's no reason why I named it that, I just felt like it. So for its nature, I'm guessing hardy. It is impish. I think that's an attack lowering nature. It might be an attack lowering nature, but I don't know what nature it boosts. I don't know. All I know is that it's a nature that doesn't... Give me a second. Okay, so I'm now out of the forest. So I am now going to show it off in the usual 3 encounters. Normal Weasel and Shiny Silcoon. Encounter number 2. Another normal Weasel and Heather the Shiny Silcoon. Now for the final encounter. A third normal Weasel and Heather the Shiny Silcoon. Alright, I'm going to evolve this thing into a Beautifly. I will be right back. Okay, there we go. Leveled up Heather, and now she's going to be evolving into Beautifly. Let's check it out. I've never seen Shiny Beautifly in Gen 4 before. And oh my god, that is amazing. That's a lot more different than I expected it to be. I expected like the yellow and red on its wings to be swapped, but I guess there's more to that. Alright, now give me some time to get out of this godforsaken forest so that way I can show off the individual encounters for Beautifly. Okay, so I'm now back here on Route 205, so let's do the standard 3 encounters for Beautifly. Encounter number 1. Regular Weasel and Heather the Shiny Beautifly. Oh my fucking god, you can't be serious. There we go. Alright, now for encounter number 2. Assuming I can get into... There we go. Another regular Weasel, and... Heather the Shiny Beautifly. Now for the last encounter. Regular Weasel and Heather the Shiny Beautifly. Oh my god, Weasel, you cannot... Isn't Beautifly faster than Weasel? Why? Unless Impish is a speed lowering nature. I don't know. Anyways, like I mentioned earlier, the Shiny Sparkles in Diamond and Pearl are different than Platinum, so I will play them at the end of this video, like, one after another, and then I'm going to play them side by side so that way you can actually tell the difference, because I know for a fact that they are different. I cannot be the only person in this world that actually knows the difference between the two. So that's pretty much it coming from me, so yeah. I'm probably going to move on to other hunts so that way I don't feel trapped in Eterna. That's one thing about me, If I spend too long hunting in one area, I'm going to feel trapped, so in order to prevent myself from getting burnt out, I have to do other hunts in other areas and other games for a change. So yeah, that's just about it, so see you next time I find a shiny.